Well, they're all coming. I don't think they've missed me. Eh? What do you say? And my armada of minions coming up there. Alright, I'll come and feed you. Just one bit here, just a bit of stripes on it, I think I'll leave that. Yeah, just stripes on both sides. Another bit here. Just plain. Back of a bit of a tile there. Oh, you're all here now, are you? Eh? You all turned up. And more coming in there. Alright, I'll sit down and feed you. Okay, have you missed me? I know I've been away again. Eh? What do you two say? Yeah, a bit there. Oh. Oh, you're all coming up here now, are you? Well, that's them down there. Right, well, I'll save you a bit for later. Well, I'll see if there's anything on here today, as I've not been down for a couple of weeks, so we're back down in London. Well, we'll see what's turned up now. Well, I'll just turn that bit over and it's a bit of badly spoiled. Look, that's some willow, and there's always some willow, you can bank on that. And I saw another little bit of summit here. Is there else on it? Oh, there's a blue on that as well. Oh, we'll see what that cleans up like. Oh, bit there. Oh, well, that's got some at all. It's a bit cold still. Oh, something green, leaves. Oh, well, we're just at edge of water. Yeah, a couple of bits here, but I bet they're played. Yeah, RP, and very, very worn RP there. Oh, another bit here at water's edge, but looking off that, I'd say that's a bit of tile. Yeah, white tile. Well, I was just going to turn that over without filming, and thought, oh, when I got closer I could tell it with RP. So, yep, there's plenty of that. Oh, another light bit here. And more RP there. There's a bit here, and I just saw pink on it. Nothing else on it. So I'll leave that bit. No, that was another little bit I just turned over. I just saw that edge and thought, oh, no top to the side. But there's some red. And a nice little bit. Nice and thin. That'll do me. Well, there's some silver there, and I know what that's going to be. Well, let's get that out of the water. Well, at least I think I know what it's going to be. And it is. That's number 4 for this year. I think it's number 4. I think I'm going to do a vape count on them. See how many I can find down here this year. Well, they keep following me, thinking they're going to get some more. But that's later when I'm going home. Well, I spotted that and I thought, well, I just saw that bit. Oh, what the heck is it? Well, that looks like a bit of a handle. Well, I'll see if it comes any more clearer when I clean it up. Oh, that water is still cold. Oh, there's a little bit here. Probably nothing on it. Where's it down there? No, that's just plain. And a lot of plain ducks plain sailing past me. Well, I spotted that RP there, but that looks like to have some blue on the edge. Just a tiny little bit. I'll leave that. I'll wait for the river to go down a bit more and then I can pick it up. Now, another bit I just turned over. And a bit more of that feather edge, pearl edge, silver, call it what you will. Goes under lots of different names. And there's a little bit here. And there's nothing on it. Well, I'll see if I can find anything on the way back, and it's still lighted up, so I might just have a quick look over the other side. And there's a few ducks right up at the top. I'll go and feed them last of the feed that I've got. Right, this was another piece I thought was white, and I did turn it over. So I'm going to turn it over for you, and you can see what I saw. What a cracking piece. So we're going to have to definitely make something with that today. We'll clean that up. That is just superb. Yep, that'll do me. Well, another piece I was turning and I just saw colour, so I thought, stick camera on. Oh. Not which way around that goes. But it's a nice piece heading out. Oh well, I'm getting a few bits on way back here. Another little piece here. Looks like some googly eyes just on the edge there. Nope. Thought it would be a plain piece, but just a tiny little bit on edge. Are you coming for some more? And you? Are you coming? Well, you're all coming out of water now, aren't you? Here are them. Oh, you're all coming out now, aren't you? Hey, no pecking. There's enough to go round. Come on, hurry up. It'll all be gone by the time you get here. Hey, you two, pack it in. Hey, what have I told you? Right, well, I'll see you here tomorrow in a few days' time. Yeah. I'm going to go and have a look over and see if you've left me any bits over on the other side, eh? So it's goodbye from the ducks on this side of the river. Well, I bent down and just have a look at that stripy rock. Let's have a close look at it anyhow. I'll flick that bit over, and that looks like willow edging, and there's always some willow. Yeah, nice stone. Well, can you spot blue? Just the base of a vase, but yeah, we'll take it. And I'm nearly out, and then I'm going to have a quick look over there, see if anything's been disturbed with everybody going down there. Well, looks like we've got a twin egg whisk on the go there. Chinook, you're on exercise somewhere. Well, we're going to have a quick look down there, but it looks like the bits of floods while I've been away has washed a lot of that sandbar away. Well, let's see what's been disturbed on there over the past few weeks while I've been away. And the big sandbar that was across there, that's all gone, washed away. So hopefully it's uncovered something. I can see something white down there now. But what's the betting on? It's plain. Well, I can tell that's a bit of a tile. I think it's one of them white ones that washed down out that gully up there. Yeah. That's one that's washed down from up there. But there's a big chunk of white I spotted from up there. Oh, a little bit. Let's go for the little bit first. And that's got nothing on. And that's just the base of the plate. There's a bit of a handle there. There's a plain one. And a couple of little bits here. He says. Yeah. Just plain. Oh, that's just plain blue. I can tell from here. There's one bit over there. One turn over. No, that's just plain. Ooh, that water is still a bit cold. And that's just plain, yeah, just plain, is it? Yeah, just plain. Well, let's see if there's any bits here that's been washed through and anything down there. Well, part of a Nottingham Derby ware pot, I should think, going off the colour and the brown glaze there. That's just plain. A tiny little bit of colour on that. Very faint. Well, just a few bits of plain on there. I'll just have a look down that side at Mound, see if there's anything, because I spotted something with a stripe on the far side. Oh, some nice fossils in that bit of stone. Oh, that bit I spotted with some stripes on, but I think I'll leave that unless it's out to the side. No, just another stripe, so we'll leave it a little bit up here. And just plain. I'll just switch it off, and I know it's only a tiny little piece, but there's always some willow. Well, we're finding lots of white. I haven't been filming that much, but I turn that over. And we've got the front of a bit of stately home, I think. Oh, another nice little piece and a bit of tile. Yeah, just a bit of tile. Well, I thought I'd come where that pipe comes out, and there's a lot of pottery here. And I can see some colour from here, so let's get down there and have a look what there is. Oh, so that bit me, I thought there was a pattern on, it's probably just crazy. Somewhat on to the side, so I'll take it. Sinking in here. I can see a bit of nice blue flower there, and some spooled off there. Bit of a cup handle. Very soft, it is muddy here now. And a little bit of red. Oh. Just a red and green sponge web, it looks of it. And a bit of willow. There's always some willow. So there's got blue edge in. The bag's flopping down. That's staining. Yeah, it's just staining. Well, I'll bring it back if I find anything else. Well, top of a bottle here, but looks to be top of a bottle. And it looks to be a vulcanite one. Well, we've got a golf ball there. and I can spot some there that's got colour on. Definitely got colour and leaves. Yeah, there's a piece of tin foil. Thought it was something. Well, what's the betting that it's not full? Well, it looks to be full. Screw top but plain. No markings on it. So put that pot way back and put it in the bin. There's a few little bits down here. Just a bit of blue edging on. Yeah. Not a bit of pot, but it's a bit of paper. And that's the other end of the tunnel. Looks like the floods have cleared it all and flushed everything out. A few bits and pieces out bank in here. Well, a bit of a handle there. There's a little bit of green up here. Let's get that out. Oh, we'll take that bit on both sides by the looks of it. Well, I can see some little blue on there. Let's see what that cleans up like. Well, we'll give all them bits a wash, and well, I think that's the bit I'm going to make something with. Well, there is that bit. I'm still trying to work out what it is. Right, today's finds from down the river, and we'll get this thing out of the way. Vape number 4 so far this year. We got the battery out, and that was a bit of a struggle getting it out of. I think this is one of the older original type vapes, but we'll get battery into recycle them, that into scrap. And the bits from over the far side, they were on the stones. Just these 3 bits, a very faint bit there, and a bit of willow edging. And there's always some willow, and a little bit of a stately home. Oh, that's somebody's big top hat there or whatever. But pity there's not more of that. And the bits from out the stream, that's very badly, well, spoiled there, but you can't make out what anything is. So and another bit of spoiled bit. Again, pity there's not more of that blue there. And there's a small saucer and a bit of spongeware, bit looks of it. Can't make out what pattern it is, probably just some twigs, leaves, trees. And another chunk of willow. Again, badly spoiled. It's been in the mud, and that bit you can see it all layering there, laminating. I don't think that would have lasted another year. And this piece, oh, that's nice. A little bit of floor blue on it, I should think, but it might just be where glaze has gone on it. And this bit, a little bit on both sides, you can see where it's again spalled off, all pimple in there, bits blowing off. And this bit, which when I found it I thought that were holly leaves, but when I've cleaned it up I can see thistles. So it's not a Christmas one, it's a Scottish one. So it's a nice piece. May do something with that later, I don't know. And one golf ball. Oh, and a couple of stones. I only picked that up because it were nice. When it were wet, it looked really nice with all the layers in it. But as they dry, they don't. They're all right, but. And this chunk, don't know what that is. Whether it's a big crinoid or something like that. As you can see, bits of one's ear. They don't go all the way through. I've got obviously little bits in there, but it's an unusual bit, is that. And like I say, the bits on this side, been finding quite a lots of different patterns. I think this is more feather edged than shell edged, because it's a curve there instead of scalloped. And there's a bit of handle. When I saw that with all the staining in, I thought, oh, it's a mouthpiece of a bit of pipe stem, but no, it's just a handle, broken bit. And a nice little red bit, and some flowers or berries. And a green, again probably some flowers or something there. That's where it goes. I'm going off that shape, I would say it's a cup, so it's that way. And just a bit of blue brought home. And more willow. You can make out the bit of the fence there and the edging on it, and like I say, there's always some willow. And this, it looked nice in the water when it were all wet and shiny, but you can see where it's knocked all the glaze, it's gone all matte. Oh well. And this little bit, just a little bit of design on edge there. Again, probably a cup. And my googly eyes, a bit of that one's worn. And this bit, I don't know which way around it goes, whether them plants go up and that, whatever it is a column. Can't really tell shape. Could be a cup. If it is, it's a very big one. But we'll never know. And the last piece, that is just broken just right. It's cleaned up very nice, and I was in half of my whether to put it in a round one like that and save most of it just after thinning it down, or put it in that one, do a little bit of trimming on it to save as much as I can, because I can trim more of the bush off than anything. But I think I'll go with the oval one because it's a lot thicker and a lot deeper. So it's going to probably end up in that. So that'll be on the end of this video, just after this now. Alright, well, I'll make a start on this one. Well, it's getting thinner. I'm just going to take some of that thickness down there, and it should be near enough, right? Well, that looks thin enough now for in there. I'll just do a little bit round outside the edges just to trim it down a bit more, and then it'll put a border in when I infill it. Well, that should do it for that one. Well, it's goodbye from me and the ducks today.